I'm Kristen, welcome to my video. I'm going to show you how I painted this acrylic on canvas. It's an 8x10 blonde girl with a butterfly. So let's get started. First off, I drew a thumbnail sketch and then I cropped it a little. Then I made a big drawing of it on an 8x10 piece of paper because I have an 8x10 canvas. So next I'm going to color it with color pencil just really quickly. I didn't take too much time on this. I just wanted to make sure I got the colors I wanted. So once I know what colors I want, I'm going to mix them. So I only did a couple shades of each, the background colors, her skin tones, her hair colors, and then the brown to do lining, the line art, because I didn't want black. I thought black would be too harsh. The only place I put black is on the butterfly, and even then, that was actually really dark green. So next you're going to mix your background paint wet into wet on the canvas to get this gradient effect. And then you want to trace your drawing with a micron, something easy to see, a dark pen would work fine, onto tracing paper. Once you line it, color the entire back of the line work with white chalk. That way when you put it on your canvas, when you go over the line work, you will be able to see it on the dark background because it is white. Then you want to take just some light skin tone or hair color paint, very thin, and put it over the chalk so that that line doesn't go away and you know where it is, because it will just blow away. So then do a coat of the hair color and then do a coat of the skin color. This will make sure that you have no background color showing through when you get into the more complicated details of your painting. So I wiped all the chalk off of the tracing paper and then I used graphite on the lines. This way you can see the graphite, since it's dark, on top of the lighter colored paints like her hair and her skin. Now it shows up. So I decided to do the butterfly blue and then black, even though it's actually really dark green, but okay. So in her hair, to go over the graphite with the darkest color, it looks really harsh at first, but don't be afraid because you're going to go over it multiple times with lighter tones of yellow. Okay, so now it's even in between where I did some brighter yellow, and here's where you start seeing it's gonna lighten up a bit, and I started her skin tone, and here's another layer. I just kind of build up. If it's not bright enough, you let it dry completely before you touch it again or you'll screw it up. You have to wait, and then you add a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter, and you don't have to be afraid because you have mixed plenty of paint, as you could see earlier, and you will be able to go over it again and then again and again until you like it. Now I'm painting her lips, and to make the lip color, I had a little bit inside the peach cup that didn't mix in to make her skin tone, and I just used that to make her lips pinker. So here I'm going over the hair with a little bit lighter of a yellow, hiding the harsh lines, but see how they come through just a little, giving it some dimension, but not strictly line work yet. Now we're doing the line work, and I'm going back and forth between, these are the more detailed pieces of hair, but I will still go over it again with a little bit more light yellow paint and then do the final line work on the hair at the end. So my favorite part, if I slowed it down a little, is the eye makeup. I feel like the whole painting looks kind of bland, and and then you start with the line work, and I always start on the face, just for fun, because I like to. Suddenly she looks like someone you'd be interested in instead of just kind of a background person, you know what I mean? It's not calling your attention until you do the line work on the face. So here's the final line work on the hair, and it looks kind of dark at first, but this is what I was going for. If you don't want it that dark, you don't have to line it with a darker brown. She is blonde, so you can just leave her really blonde. So now we're just finishing up the butterfly, making it kind of a greener blue. I think I covered everything, but if I missed anything at all and you're wondering, wait, what happened there? Check out the description. I might have put something in, or read the comments, leave comments. I would like some comments. Feedback would be nice. So I look forward to reading that in the future. So there, she's finished. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a Facebook page you can like, as well as an Etsy store. The links are going to be down in the description, so go check that out. Thank you. See you next time. Bye!